Good evening, friends. Today we start a new topic, chemical kinetics. The word kinetics is derived from a Greek word kinesis, which means movement. Chemical kinetics give the rate of chemical reaction. Generally, we are saying thermodynamics tells about the feasibility of a reaction. If the reaction is feasible or not, it can be tell about through thermodynamics. And chemical equilibrium tells about the extent of the reaction. If the reaction is continuous or it will stop, that will tell about chemical equilibrium. But the chemical kinetics says the rate of chemical reaction or the speed of chemical reaction. So now we define what is chemical kinetics. Chemical kinetics is a branch of chemistry which deals with the study of chemical reactions with respect to rate and the factors affecting the rate of reactions and mechanism by which the reaction proceed. That is chemical kinetics. What is chemical kinetics? Chemical kinetics is a branch of chemistry which deals with the study of chemical reaction with respect to rate and the factors affecting the rate of reaction and the mechanism by which the reaction proceed. Next we see about chemical reaction. What is chemical reaction? When one or more substance undergoes a chemical reaction and the reactant will be converted into the product. That type of reactions is known as chemical reaction. Chemical reaction is classified on the basis of their speeds into three types. They are fast reaction, moderate reaction and slow reaction. What is fast reaction? The reaction will proceed within times or within seconds. That is known as fast reaction. That is some reactions. Ionic reactions occur very fast. That is reaction involving ionic species are very fast. An ionic reaction generally occur in 10 power minus 12 to 10 power minus 16 seconds. For example, the precipitation reaction of silver chloride from silver nitrate and sodium chloride. That is, silver nitrate is treated with sodium chloride. We will get silver chloride as precipitate and sodium nitrate. This reaction will be done within second reaction. So it is a fast reaction. Next we see about moderate reaction. Reactions occur at moderate speed. For example, inversion of cane sugar and hydrolysis of starch. Next we see slow reaction. That is the reaction which occur very slowly. That type of reaction is known as slow reaction. For example, rusting of iron. It is an example of slow reaction. Chemical reaction is again classified on the basis of number of steps involved. That is elementary reactions and complex reaction. What is elementary reaction? The reaction taking place in one step are called elementary reaction. And what is complex reaction? When a sequence of elementary reaction gives the product, that type of reactions are known as complex reaction. Each step in a complex reaction is called an elementary step of a reaction. Generally, a complex reactions may be a consecutive reactions and reverse reactions and side reactions. For example, in the case of consecutive reactions, oxidation of ethane to carbon dioxide and water passes through a series of intermediate steps in which alcohol, aldehyde and acids are formed. And in the case of reverse reaction and side reaction example, nitration of phenol is orthonitrophenol and para-nitrophenol. These two products we will get in the nitration of phenol. So complex reaction is a sequence of chemical reaction. Elementary reaction, the reaction done within a one step, that is known as elementary reaction. We see rate of a chemical reaction. What is meant by rate? Rate means speed. Rate of a chemical reaction means speed of a chemical reaction. From our childhood we studied speed. Speed is distance by time. The speed or rate of a reaction can be defined as the change in concentration of reactant or product per unit time. That is known as rate of a chemical reaction. What is rate of a chemical reaction? The rate of a chemical reaction is defined as the concentration, change in concentration of reactant or product per unit time. The rate can be expressed in terms of two types. The rate of decrease in concentration of any one of the reactant, that time rate of the reaction equal to minus delta active concentration of reactant dividing by delta T. Second term is the rate of increase in concentration of product. That time the rate of the reaction equal to increase. So we are putting plus sign. Plus delta active concentration of P dividing by delta T. Let us consider a chemical reaction. 1 mole of reactant reacts to give a product also 1 mole. That time what is the rate of the reaction? If active concentration of R1 and active concentration of P1 are the concentration of reactant and product at time T1, and the concentration reactant R2 and P2 are the concentration at the time T2. Then what is delta T? Delta T is change in time, initial to final minus initial. So T2 minus T1. Then delta active concentration of R, change in reactant side, that is equal to R2 minus R1. Delta P is P2 minus P1. Here the square bracket, we are putting the square bracket, indicates the molar concentration of reactant and product. Now we define rate of disappearance of reactant equal to decrease in concentration of reactant dividing by time taken, that is equal to minus delta R dividing by delta T. Then rate of appearance of product, that time product we already say increase in concentration. So increase in concentration of P dividing by time taken, that is equal to delta P dividing by delta T. So rate of a chemical reaction, generally it is always in positive term. So we need to multiply the reactant side with -1. We will get the positive value. Example, PCl5 undergo decomposition. To give PCl3 plus Cl2, here what is the rate of the reaction? Rate equal to minus delta PCl5 dividing by delta T equal to delta PCl3 dividing by delta T equal to delta Cl2 dividing by delta T. Generally, the term delta we used for larger change, and in integration also sometimes they are using D. When this D is used for a smaller change, we will use the term D. Now we see what is the unit of rate of reaction. The unit of rate of reaction is concentration per time. So if the concentration is mole per liter, generally in solids, liquids, we are saying the concentration is in terms of volume. So moles per liter and time is in second. Then the unit of rate of a reaction is moles per liter per second. But in the case of gases reaction, the concentration of gas is in terms of their partial pressure. So the unit of rate of reaction in gases reaction is atmosphere per second. Friends, in today's session we studied only about the types of chemical reactions and rate of a chemical reaction. Thanks for watching.